What's up, my fellow bro gamers? Mr. J313 here, and today's video will be on Titanfall 2's new Frontier Defense mode. Now, I know I want to apologize real quick for no video Friday, and I did try and make up for that with having an early video this morning. As I'm recording this one on Saturday, I got a new job, and it's been a tough struggle trying to get acclimated doing that this past week and trying to juggle between the job, my personal life, things going on at home, and the channel, and I'm getting really behind, and it's kind of frustrating in a way, but I still have to pay bills. It'll all be okay. I've got a lot of content I'm wanting to bring to this channel and getting Brian set up to do his own videos. We have a lot of Fortnite we're trying to get done, but since this past week I've gotten really far behind, and it's kind of a struggle because there was a lot of videos and content I wanted to do on there. So I'm really far behind on that. I'm getting behind on my Mass Effect, and there's still a lot that I'm wanting to do. I have a couple of Platinum build guides that I'm wanting to do. I did have a suggestion for a Huntress guide that I'm wanting to do, as well as I'm wanting to do some more of this Titanfall 2 Frontier Defense. I've had a lot of fun playing it. I've got a lot of games in so far, and I'm really enjoying it. And that's what this video is going to be talking about, is my thoughts on it, what I like about it, playing some more, some video ideas if you guys enjoy the content that I will do on it. And another thing, I've been just playing with some random players here because I don't have anyone to actually get in a squad with and play. So if any of you guys are on Xbox and you want to get squad up and get on some Frontier Defense, then message me or comment down below with your gamer tag and we can squad up, do some Titanfall 2 together. Or if you're looking to play Mass Effect together or Fortnite, you know, guys, if you see content that you would like to get in a game with us or sometime, just message us on Xbox or comment below. We'll try and get in a game with you and just have a great time. So without going on too much further with everything else going on, let's jump into Frontier Defense and what I'm thinking of it. So this video here is going to show off a couple of different games that I had, and so far I've had a lot of fun playing it. I've learned a lot from just what little bit I've had, but I think really a really cool thing is the new intro. I honestly really enjoyed the intro, and here's 3 different ones right here.
Okay, we've arrived. You can stop asking if we're there yet. Finally, could you fly this thing any slower? Keep up that attitude, drones, and I will. Good luck, team.
Okay, pilots, the harvester's up and running.
All right, kids, you ready for thrills, chills, and kills? Must you say that every time? Yes, yes, I must. Good luck, team.
Let's do it.
Okay, pilots, the harvester's up.
All right, kids, you ready for thrills, chills, and kills? Must you say that every time? Yes, yes, I must. Good luck, team.
Okay, pilots, the harvester.
Now, as we know, these two guys were from the story, and they were some of my favorite characters in the story because of their personality. Bringing them into the multiplayer side, having them in your ship, basically more or less as your commanders, I really did enjoy it because of the conversations they have back and forth and the dialogue that you have during the game with them. I really do enjoy it because it just brings kind of a lighter side to it instead of something so serious, while it still kind of keeps the more, I don't know, it keeps a serious tone, but it's a humorous, serious tone, I guess you could say. But I do really enjoy it. I like all of the dialogue and the new intro whenever you're jumping out of your ship. It is a really nice touch. That is just something that's just very little that honestly a lot of people just don't even really care about. They care about how it's going to play. So let's go into how it's going to play. Playing Frontier Defense is a lot of fun. Now, I haven't gotten any of the really difficult modes yet, so I haven't gotten a real taste of how this is, and I don't especially want to do it until I know I have a solid team that I can communicate and do it with, or I learn a few more things, which Titans are going to be best. But throughout the gameplay, I've mainly used Tone, Scorch, and Monarch. Now, the Monarch gameplay that I will show off here in just a bit was actually the first time I've played Monarch. I never used Monarch in the PvP side, so this was the first time, and I actually really enjoyed using her, and it was a fresh take. She was very aggressive, but very supportive at the same time. Since I haven't used Monarch yet, I didn't really have any of the upgrades to be supportive, so I was just very aggressive, and it worked out. I was very surprised. I mainly use Tone. That's really the only Titan I ever used throughout all of my time in Titanfall, so I obviously had to try Tone out first. And I gotta say, he was really good using it. I was never that good with Scorch, so whenever I ended up using Scorch, I didn't do as well Titan-wise, but Scorch is definitely a necessity to have on the team for AoE damage and damage over time. I could definitely see Scorch being a very helpful Titan on the team. Now, I don't want to get too much, but I know I will, trying to say what's good, what's not good, because I don't consider myself good enough to really be doing stuff like this for Titanfall 2 whenever I do like build guides on Mass Effect. Although while I'm shit at Mass Effect, I still do it. I don't consider myself anywhere near as qualified to be doing anything like that for Titanfall, but if you guys enjoy the content or find it helpful at all, I will definitely do it. So, talking back a little bit more about the play, you know, the first round, it being kind of, I don't want to say slow, because I haven't played all of the different difficulties yet, but the first wave, it's, you know, it's kind of slower-ish, you know, you're not going to have your Titan that first wave, but after the first wave, it really picks up. I felt like wave 5 tended to be, or the final wave, you know, it tended to be easier, I guess, than wave 4. I don't know why I felt that way. It just seemed like wave 5, you're already set up, you know what's coming, you're ready to go. But wave 4, it just kind of everything hits you all at once, and it's a little crazier, at least from the games I've played that kind of seemed to be the theme of what happened. But on easy, it's easy. It's manageable. It's not difficult. You don't have to have communication of any sort with your team. You just kind of can play and it'd be easy. But expect a long time on the games. I don't really want to say long, but anywhere between 20 and 30 minutes. It really just depends on how fast everyone's doing everything, but I would say probably an average would be 25 minutes for easy mode. It can get up there, and that's really what surprised me coming from playing so much Mass Effect is, you know, on the higher difficulties, you know, Platinum now, I probably average, I don't know, honestly, probably a 25-minute average on Platinum difficulty on Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer. And that just seems crazy to me, how that's the hardest difficulty, but then the easiest difficulty for Titanfall 2's Frontier Defense is that same time. So it's crazy me thinking about what the hardest difficulty would be, just how long it would take. So if you guys have been able to do that, I know that I haven't actually watched really any gameplay or any other YouTubers playing Frontier Defense. I kind of just wanted to jump into it on my own and learn everything on my own and bring that experience for you guys. But if you guys have actually played on the hardest difficulty, let me know down in the comments what you think of it, what kind of times you're pulling on those modes, and just really share your experiences from that. But from my experiences on the other two, the easy and regular mode, it was refreshing. I have always really enjoyed playing Titanfall 2. While I have been away for some time, I recently started playing again with my buddy Adam, and then I heard Frontier Defense was coming out, and I was like, oh my god, this is awesome, because I'm a huge fan of Horde modes. It's one of my favorite things in video games, to add a PvE aspect that you can team up with your friends. That was a really big draw for Fortnite, is why I loved it, especially the building aspect. But knowing that it came to Titanfall 2, it was really interesting because I wondered how it was going to work, and I honestly have to say, I was not disappointed at all. I really enjoyed playing it with the mix of all of the enemies rushing you, it being a horde mode, getting to call your Titan, setting up turrets or arc traps, and having to defend the Harvester all at the same time. It can be pretty crazy, but I've just had so much fun. And then the added Aegis ranks, I think I pronounced that right, Aegis ranks. They're a really nice touch, especially since you can only use them for Frontier Defense. It wouldn't make anything in the PvP side of the multiplayer anywhere near overpowered, which I think if Aegis ranks were in multiplayer, I don't know. I mean, you can't pay for it, so it's not a pay-to-win aspect, but you can't. I don't know. I'm just happy that it's only for Frontier Defense. I enjoy that. I haven't played the PvP side in a while, But after coming back and playing a lot of Frontier Defense, I could definitely see myself playing even a lot more of it because I did have so much fun playing it. And like I said earlier in the video, if you guys enjoy the content and the commentary, and if you would like for me to do more videos on it, if this video does well, I will definitely do more videos in the future of Frontier Defense, playing more, just putting out more gameplay, tips and tricks on it. Just whatever you guys think I should do, I will definitely try and do that. But like I said, I'm having a struggle because I know that you guys, my subscribers, are probably looking for some more Mass Effect content, and I promise you I will be doing some more. Probably after this video, I will be doing another Mass Effect video, so definitely be on the watch for that. That may be coming Monday, but there will be more Mass Effect coming very soon, as well as more Fortnite. Actually, after I get done editing this, I will be going and streaming some Fortnite with Brian. I know that you won't catch the live stream if you're watching this because it'll already be over, and the aftermath of the stream will be uploaded to the channel, so you can definitely go check that out. I'll have links down in the description for our Twitch channel, and you can go check those out whenever we stream in the future, or just check out the playlist of the live streams if you can't catch the live streams. So moving back to Frontier Defense, using all of your different weapons in the arsenal, I definitely did notice that the things that I used for PvP weren't so good for Frontier Defense. I did notice that. I tried using the G2 a lot for a short bit, and I noticed that I wasn't doing that great, so I had to switch back to the starting assault rifle. So I kind of noticed that there is definitely a different side for Frontier Defense using all of the different weaponry. But there is still all of the anti-Titan weapons are very effective, and actually getting the Archer missile, I really like using it. I don't know why. The charge rifle I still feel like maybe a little bit better. I don't know. Like I said, going back to, I don't really think I'm qualified to say what's best or not in in Titanfall 2. But going and looking at all of the different things you have to worry about with this, it's kind of crazy because you have your basic grunts, to your Reapers, to cloaking drones, to ticks, to enemy Titans, whether they are just normal Titans, if they're nuclear ejection Titans, if they're arc Titans that have a constant electric smoke around them. It is pretty crazy, all of the different things you have to contend with. And then another really awesome thing is the respawn system. That is something I really did enjoy about this. My first time dying, I wondered what was going to happen. I was like, am I out for the round? Can I get revived? Or how's this going to work? So after I hit respawn, I was like, okay, I guess I respawned, and I was back in my ship, and it was coming back down in the battle, and I was like, this is so cool. I pulled out my Archer missile, and I just started firing down on the enemy Titans coming into our harvester, and I was like, this is awesome. I really did enjoy that. So that was another really cool feature. And then all of the other moves, I'm still trying to get the hang of figuring out which would be good grenades to use, good tacticals, and still being a big fan of grapple. I do notice myself using that a lot, but dropping your Titan on the enemy is still a very viable option. So with Titans, I still don't know who would be best. After looking at a few different things and after playing, watching my teammates, I kind of feel like, I don't know. Scorch is a very good Titan to have on the team. Me being a big fan of Tone, I always have to say Tone would be another good one because of his high damage output and his particle wall. So a good offensive support maybe. Monarch, I just have not had enough time with Monarch. I have seen that it claims Monarch to be a support, so I'm definitely going to need some more time to see what Monarch is like. I've seen a couple of Ronins in my games, and I have to say right now, every time I see a Ronin in my game, they always have the most Titan kills. Whether they're kill steals or not, that does not matter. They always have the most, and it's typically like 50 plus kills, so I definitely see that Ronin is probably a Titan killer for Frontier Defense. Then, you have the other ones, Ion, North Star, they're coming in. I don't know. I feel like the other Titans would probably outrank them, especially another one being Legion. I just feel like they kind of get put back towards the back of the list. But like I said, that'd be another thing that's going to take more time for me to get the hang of And if you guys do enjoy the content, then I will be doing guides on good team layouts or things like that. And I know that I am late to the party and there's plenty of other videos out there, but you know, I'm enjoying myself a lot, so it is something that I would definitely enjoy bringing to the channel. So with all of that said and done, I don't really know what else to talk about through this video on Frontier Defense. I've kind of given you my thoughts. Overall, I really have to say I do enjoy playing Frontier Defense a lot. It being Titanfall 2, I didn't ever know if I would see any kind of horde mode for Titanfall, but I have to say right now, I'm really glad they did it, because I think they did it really well. It's not too easy, it's not too hard. You know, maybe I'll say differently when I actually play the hardest difficulty, but until that time, I have to say that I'm really enjoying it. Whenever I actually get a full squad up, I will probably enjoy it even more, being able to strategize and actually plan everything out, having a full team set up, knowing what everyone is going to be using. I just see it as a really fun time because, you know, I do enjoy playing a lot of Mass Effect and any other kind of horde aspect like that. I've always enjoyed it. Coming from Gears of War horde mode, it just seems so crazy, all of the horde modes that we get now. And I know that there were many before Gears, but playing all of them, I am a big fan of it and I love it. And I'm really glad that Titanfall 2 has it now, so I'll definitely be playing more of it in the future for sure. And, you know, it's all the little things that you can do. I do kind of wish, I don't know how it would work for Titanfall, but being a big fan of building things, I kind of was curious and thought to myself what it would be like if you could build things in the Titanfall 2 Frontier Defense. But then I kind of thought about it and I was like, I don't know, I think that'd be a bit too much. So, I don't know. Overall, I do have to say I really enjoy it. I really enjoy playing it. All of the different things you can do, setting up traps to calling in your Titan, using your team to your advantage, and just overall struggling to never let anything touch your harvester. I thought that it was a blast. So, definitely guys, if you did enjoy this video, smash that like button. It'll really help us out, because if you do enjoy this content, I would really like to know, because I am thinking about doing more in the future, maybe actually getting to a point where I feel like I could be qualified to say, or I don't know what it would be called in Titanfall. I want to say build guide, but I just don't feel like that is a build guide for Titanfall as it would be in Mass Effect. So I gotta figure out what it would be called for Titanfall. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please do let me know down in the comments. Leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think of the new Frontier Defense mode in Titanfall. If you're new around here, definitely hit that subscribe button. We're coming out with videos every Monday and Friday and setting up more videos every day because we are getting a new schedule. We were streaming right now lots of Fortnite on our Twitch channel. There will be a link down in the description. If you're interested in supporting the channel and helping us do more videos more often, you can go to our Patreon account. There will be a link in the description. Check us out there. You can also follow us on all of our social medias. There are links to everything down below to our Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Definitely go follow us on there for more news and info. So guys, that's really all I have for you on this one. This has been Mr. J313, and I will catch you on the next one.
Stand by for